Hello everyone, it's Lonnie and we're in the shed, and yeah, I got some work to do today. Of course, have some outgoing orders. Sales have been pretty slow this week, definitely slower than normal, but that's going to be changing pretty soon. I'm actually using this time to get stuff listed, which is good. I had the big influx of inventory come in the other day, of course. So let's see, so far I've listed 16 items for $1,208. I did that yesterday. So that was a easy listing day with a lot of good, well, let's see, the items range anywhere from $15 to $400. I haven't listed the highest value item yet. Might do that today. The one of these Joker statues, one of these is the Joker statue that's worth somewhere around $600. None of this stuff right here is listed yet, and neither is this stuff. This is the stuff that I just got in. So I did manage to rearrange things in the aisles here and get everything in here, which honestly I was a little bit worried about, but I made it happen. I do still have a little bit of light cleanup and stuff. I still have a few odds and ends sitting around, but nothing major, nothing I can't handle. Like this, and this are getting listed on Facebook Marketplace soon. I guess I need to get that done today. So, but anyways, before I start pulling orders, I want to show you all this. I got a bunch of boxes of these. These are some new thank you cards, and they're just business cards. I got like the cheapest business cards that Vistaprint does, and my wife Candace made these up. Thanks for your purchase, and it lists my stores, lists my YouTube channel, and it's got a picture of the shed there. And yeah, putting the YouTube channel on the card, that's a little risky, but ultimately I decided it was a good idea. One I wanted to try anyways. If it doesn't work out, if I run into issues from it, then I will I'll stop doing it, and I'll print up two different I'll print up another batch of cards that doesn't have it, that I send to non-viewers. But I've got a couple of thousand of these. A box right there has the rest of them. So I'm looking forward to using those moving forward. Should have had them a long time ago, but I finally have them. So what else is going on special today? Nothing really. Time to pull some orders. Okay, first item up is a beer can. I bought a bunch of beer cans a couple years ago, and I listed them all individually, and like they were like $5 to $15 a piece. I've sold a pretty good many actually. This is a case of, if I did that today, if I bought the beer cans, which I probably would not, but if I did, I probably would just, you know, put them in lots, at least lots of 10, if not the whole thing. You know, some manageable lots might make more sense. But anyway, I did sell this can, which I was happy to do, and it's going out to a viewer named Adam. So Adam, thanks so much, man. I hope you enjoy the can. I appreciate it. Next order is this set of cards here. Actually 3 sets of cards, another viewer sale. These are all Star Trek cards, and they are all, I'm double check and make sure I got the right ones, because I have a couple of different sets. Yep, these are them. So 3 sets of these going out to Tim in Tennessee. So Tim, thanks so much. I appreciate the order, man. I hope you like the cards. And I've been asked this in the comments a few times. How do I handle like multiple items on an order? Do I combine shipping? And yes, I do. And this is a perfect case. I'm going to do what I can to make the shipping as cheap as possible on these. This is one of those cases where I'm going to be going from first class for 1 deck of cards to, I'm probably going to have to use some type of priority service for 3 decks. So I could probably save a couple of bucks, but it's not going to be substantial. But typically I will refund shipping overages on multiple items purchased. And that not just viewer sales, any sales. I don't try to punish people for buying more than one item from me. I want to encourage more items purchased. So thanks again, Tim. I appreciate it, man. Next item is a hat, which I have hats in these bins. Let's see if the hat is in this bin. May not be. I don't think it is. I'm looking for a Robin blue Auburn hat that I've had listed for, this is probably a 2-year listing. Probably a 2-year-old listing. I bought a bunch of hats from a guy, another guy. I bought a bunch of hats from a guy that was he was a salesman for this company, Top of the World, as you can see here, Top of the World women's hat. He was a salesman for this company, and he got a new job, and he had all these salesman samples, and that's what I bought from him. I think I paid, wow, I think I paid like 70 cents a hat for like 60 something hats. It's been a while, so I'm not really sure, but somewhere around 70-80 cents a hat, somewhere in there. I've sold a ton of hats. Some of them has stuck around a while. You can see the salesman sample has all this like ordering information and stuff, like a 9/15/2015. I guess that was the date of manufacture or something. But anyways, I took an offer on this Auburn hat of $12.50 shipped. So glad to sell this after a couple of years, and I hope you like your hat. This is going out to Mike, and he wrote a nice little message, and at the end he said War Eagle. All right, I bought this Easton bag. It's a baseball equipment bag. I bought this for, how do I have this hooked up here? Oh, it's on a hook. I bought this for $5 at a yard sale, and it wasn't really that great of a buy, but it did make some money. I sold it for $14.99 plus shipping on top, so that was decent. I don't know if I would have bought it again, but it's a pretty nice bag. I didn't lose. I made 10 bucks before fees and stuff. All right, one more item on this order. It's this little model, this little MG sports car. I'm not sure when I got this or where I got it or how much I paid. It wasn't, I don't know if this was a yard sale find or if it was from my guy. I really don't know, but I got $19.99 plus shipping on top for this one. Our last thing that's going out, it's actually something that I listed last night. I got a bunch more of these patches like this from New Orleans. I think it's this package right here. So I made up 3 lots. These all say Bourbon Street, New Orleans, Louisiana, and they've got like some jazz instruments on there or whatever. And then I have 2 more lots that I made up. This one is Bourbon Street also, but it's all multicolor patches. And then this other one is all Canal Street patches. There's a streetcar there. So anyway, this lot right here, this little pack of patches here, I got $28.49 plus shipping on top, and they're gonna ship pretty light. It's probably gonna be a 5 or 6 ounce ship by the time I don't know, I might put it in a little small box or poly bag. It doesn't matter either way. But yeah, that is all the sales from, that's all the sales from yesterday, which actually it could have been worse. Some of those sales came in like super early this morning. So yeah, I'm gonna get this stuff sent out and let's see what else we get into. All right, a little bit of QA time here. A question I've been asked a lot is, why don't you have USPS pick up your packages at your house? And it's a valid question for sure, because that is a fantastic service. If you have a reliable carrier, that service is invaluable. I actually take my packages every day to the post office, and it consumes about a half hour every day, which is what, 2.5 hours a week, which is, that works out to what, about 10 hours a month. So I mean, it's considerable. 10 hours in a month, man, you could get a lot of work done. So why do I do that? The reason I do that is my carriers on this route for the past 2 years have been extremely unreliable. Before that, I had a carrier that was on this route that was very reliable, and always made sure to get my packages, and just was great. And I think they retired. And our route, we always get the new people, we get the temps, we get the fill-ins, and I just was having so much trouble. Like I went through the postmaster, I called the 800 number, and inevitably once every couple of weeks they would miss the pickup. And our mail service runs, a lot of times it'll run at, like, back then it used to run at like 4:35, 5:30, and if they missed it, I did not have the opportunity to get those shipments out that day. And if it was a lot of shipments, it could impact the ratings and just, you know, take me out of top rated seller, and it was worth it to me to go ahead and just bring them, like, rather than fight it, rather than hope and pray that they would show up. I had to bring them. If your carrier is reliable, then yes, that is a invaluable service to have, where they pick them up from your house. I just can't do it, unfortunately. I really wish I could, though. I do. All right, another question I was asked was about, and this actually I was asked on Instagram from Fred, but this has been asked before and I haven't answered it. So the question was, why no momentum board? Because I know a lot of people enjoy the momentum board, and you know, the momentum board is a powerful tool to keep yourself accountable for listing. Like, for those of y'all that don't know what I'm talking about, Crazy Picker Life, over on their channel, they've run quite a few momentum board challenges for their team, and it's worked out well for them. I've done it before too, and it's worked out well for me. What I found, though, is that doing it long term creates a lot of stress and pressure, and I have a lot of stress and pressure already without that. And that's not to say that I won't be using a momentum board, but long periods of time using it, I don't know, I find it to be burdensome, and after a while to make things like not fun, maybe slightly unhealthy. Having said that, listing is the key to selling on eBay. So from time to time I should use it, maybe for short stints of time, just to, you know, rebuild some momentum or recapture or speed things up a little bit. But this is a tough one, because I don't want to say not to use it or that I won't use it, because I think I will again. It's just that the whole YouTube thing, the whole getting orders out thing, listing things, my plate is really, really full. Like, and I feel like I work really hard, and the momentum board, it does put the focus on listing, which is where the money is made, but it also just puts a ton of pressure. I feel the pressure, and pressure is good, but pressure is also bad. So I don't know. I probably will do short stints of momentum board from time to time in the future, but for me, I don't need motivation right now to work hard. Like, I'm working as hard as I can. I don't really have a whole lot more to give to YouTube and to the eBay business. So I don't know if the momentum board is exactly what I need right now. You know, I may need, right now what I might need more is to streamline some things that I'm doing, improve my inventory system, organize better, things like that. But I will be using momentum board in the future, just not right now. I hope that makes sense. And I do think the momentum board is a great tool. I do. It's just not something I can do right now. All right, gang, that's going to be it for today. Actually, it's nighttime. I did some listing today. I listed 1,066 worth of stuff today, all from the lot that I got from my guy the other day. Yesterday was 1,208. So far, I've listed 2274 worth of product, and I still have a ton more. So I've only sold one thing so far. That one little thing of patches is all I've actually sold. But yeah, this is going to be really good money. We do have a tropical storm bearing down. We should be okay, I hope. With a little luck, we'll be all right. But it is definitely stressing me out, to be honest. Just because we flooded back in 2016. The river is not supposed to crest that high, but those predictions can change fast because they're not like entirely certain or very good at predicting, just because there's so many variables, very good at predicting exactly what's going to happen. So hopefully that's not going to be an issue. That's not something I want to deal with right now. But yeah, that's going to be it for today. I will see y'all again tomorrow, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.